Hello, hello, Sagittarius. This is Meredith. I am here with your November reading, 2018. We are using, I forget the name of this tarot deck. Hidden something, hidden realm. Oh goodness, sorry, I don't know the name of it right now. It's a beautiful deck, though. I love this deck. I encourage you to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos so you get a great picture of what's going on for you in the month of November. And let's get started. This will be these two cards here. You got two. Everybody else got one so far. But this is sort of the theme of the month energy for you. So what these cards represent will be what you're navigating, and these cards will somehow connect to that. And you get the Emperor. Oh, and the Empress. Ooh, matched set. Mr. Control, Miss Free Spirit. No, what a great pairing. I mean, they go together. This is the mother and the father of tarot right here. And so the Emperor can indicate that there's a bit of inflexibility, but that is offset by the Empress, who is all about flexibility. So there's harmony for you through this month. There's balance through the month. So where you might meet your own inflexibility, you will also discover how to heal that. Beautiful. I'm sure there's more. I will not elaborate on these two right now because I feel it'll connect to what's in here. So let's take a look at your current situation. Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Passion. Yeah. This is you, Sagittarius. All fiery passion. Excitement, enthusiasm, creativity. You're fueled with desire for this month. That's great. So there's a lot of inspiration on offer to you in this month. And my feeling is that the Emperor will bring structure and order to it. And the Empress, along with this Queen, will really inspire how it develops, how it grows. There's fertility in these Queens, too. So for some of you, that may be an important factor. There's pregnancy in these Queens, too. So consider that if you're wanting to have a baby. It's a good time to work on that. Let's see what crosses your Queen of Wands. So remember, she's about self-mastery. And even the Empress can be about self-mastery. The Emperor, too, of course, because they have loads of experience. So this is you, Sagittarius, bringing your experience to now. And it connects to the Eight of Cups. You've moved on from something. Eight of Cups has been showing up a lot in the monthly readings and even in the daily readings. So it's kind of a graduation card. It's related to eclipse season. So events back in February and July and August. So some of the events, situations, circumstances of those times are having an influence on the now. And this is you, Sagittarius, bringing your self-mastery, your creative, passionate spirit to how those events are unfolding now. And they're moving you forward here. And recently I read about the Eight of Cups, that it was once considered a marriage card. So we do have a match set with these two. We have this Queen who's all fertile creativity. There's lots of abundance here. So you, Sagittarius, could be having a change of fortune. There could be changes in your family. Maybe you're growing your family, expanding your family in some way through marriage or having children. But it's the blessings that come with moving on. Let's see what's in your foundation. Six of Wands. Beautiful. So more wands, more fire, more passion. But this is victory, success. It feels like something's coming together for you, Sagittarius, that you've long been desiring to come to fulfillment. I definitely feel that on this six. And the message here is that it has taken a lot of wisdom and experience to bring this to fruition. I feel like this is all crooked. And you're doing it. You're doing it successfully. And you're doing it somewhat in a public way. There's, on the Six of Wands, there's usually someone riding in on their horse and being cheered on by the community. So this is something public for you. And by public, it doesn't mean that you're, out on the sidewalk in your town being honored necessarily, but you know, within your family or within your group of friends or within your work, you are somehow being recognized. Let's take a look at your recent past. 2 of Cups. So this is really beautiful here. 8 being somewhat of a marriage card. The Emperor and the Empress together. Now the 2 of Cups. So there's a development within relationships and partnerships. I do feel something leaning into the career aspect of your life. There is somehow a strengthened or renewed partnership on this 2 of Cups as it relates to career, how you are of service. And then more specifically for some of you, you've moved on from pain, loss, and sorrow of prior relationships, and you are in a much better relationship within your family, within your friends, and of course with your beloved. So this is really positive progression for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what crowns this reading. We have the King of Wands. So look at this. We have a couple here. We have the Queen and the King of Wands here. We have the Emperor, the Empress. So there's a lot going on in relationships for you that's very positive at this time. So lots of passion, lots of fire, lots of new inspired ideas to act upon. And you're definitely saying yes to that. You have success here. It feels to me, Sagittarius, that you put something behind you. The 8 of Cups would be you putting something behind you that you outgrew, no longer needed, or finally at long last healed. And you feel stable, centered, grounded, connected. Yeah. And then your outcome card, 8 of Swords, the outcome. Okay, the 8 of Swords can be the mental trap. Now, it doesn't mean that this is what you're heading toward. Look how this 8 is looking at this 8. So 8s are super stable, and 8s are a lot of movement. There's a lot of forward movement on the 8s. So my feeling here is that this card represents what I was just saying to you. You have finally put something behind you. You've set yourself free from a mental trap, and you've done it successfully and victoriously. And it's creating all this symmetry, harmony, connection, and beauty in your life. Look at these kings and queens. There's mastery, the Emperor, the Empress, mastery, and blessings, the blessing of union. And this is your relationship to yourself, I feel. This could be you looking at you, but it also does extend to your family, friends, and beloveds. Nice job, Sagittarius. Fantastic. Let's do your angel answer cards. This is your opportunity to ask a question. So please do that. Oh, and they are already like pitching themselves out of the deck. We have compromise. That's something that you did on this 8 of Swords. When you were in a mental trap, you were feeling like you had to compromise your happiness for your healing. That's what my guides are saying. You didn't at the time sense that there could be happiness from the healing. It just felt like the healing was going to go on and on and on without end. So you felt like you were compromising, and now it feels as though you are not. Next card, you get no need to worry. Yeah, there was no need to worry. You felt it back on this 8. I'm going to put this with this 8 of Swords because that's intense. There was worry there, but now there's this sense of freedom, and you're rising up out of this like a phoenix. All this fire here with the King and Queen of Wands, the self-mastery. You have come through the fire of your life. And then your last card, ask your angels. You may still need some guidance as you work through what is happening for you in this month. To connect with your guides and angels, connect with your earth angels, your dear friends who know and love you best and will give you the greatest advice possible and offer you tidbits of their wisdom from their journey that you can take into consideration so that you can continue with this beautiful, successful wave that you're on here in the 6 of Wands. Okay, last card, Sagittarius, comes from Notes from the Universe on Loving Connection. Oh, this is appropriate. Give yourself much more credit. Yeah, you came a long way out of this 8. into these cards over here, the king, the queen, this 8, this 6, that 2. I mean, that's beautiful. So Sagittarius, pat yourself on the back, would you? A stranger than strange, preponderance to ponder. Those in great relationships aren't always those who are good at relationships. And those in challenging relationships aren't always those who are bad at relationships. Oh, see? Wow. Even though I used preponderance ineptly, this one is really good. Please ponder the universe. Yeah, you pondered a lot of that on the 8 of Swords. Good for you. So give yourself way more credit, Sagittarius, and happy November. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe here on the channel. I do appreciate it. Leave some comments if you're guided. I love to read them. So do the other people who tune in. And check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos so that you get the full picture of what's going on for you in November. Bye for now.